Like we got somebody coming in. How's everybody doing today? Georgia trapping and fishing. Hey Rex, how are you doing? I had to bring mom over to the doctor and I'm sitting out in the truck. I didn't feel like putting on a mask. So I'm gonna sit out here and wait. Thought I'd go live, do a little live streaming. How's everybody doing today? Gonna get a few people up in here. Hi Carrie, how are you? It's sunny and warm here today. Look, there's old Jen, prudent gal. How are you? Hey Jen, I'm going home tomorrow. Before we left to come back to mom's, I saw my green beans. They're about 2 inches tall, and my cucumbers are starting to grow. Terry in Circles, how are you, girl? All Rex, I hope everything's all right, buddy. Illegal. Hey Justin, how are you doing, buddy? Got 14 days. You know, I was gonna go fishing, and I didn't bring any fishing poles with me up here to mom's, so I was gonna go buy wood. My wife told me I couldn't. She said, you got 50 of them in the garage at home. You don't need another one. I'll make a little video, Jen, when I get home and show you the progress of the garden. Ungame, somebody hacked and deleted your channel. That's crazy. I don't know why people don't leave stuff alone. Thanks, Carrie. I appreciate that. Won't be too long, Justin. 14 days and we're going to have them puppies. I've got 6 spoke for. All right. They shouldn't nobody be hating on anybody on game. But I'm hoping the way she looks, she's going to have a batch, I'm guessing. I'd say she's got at least 8 puppies. And if there's only 8, they're good-sized puppies. So, but are you wanting a male or a female, Justin? I'm hoping we're going to have more males. Oh, that's crazy on game. 3 hours away. You got to start all over. A female. I'm betting she's going to have way more males than females. I bred her on the 10th and 12th day of her cycle, and usually that'll produce more males. But we'll just have to wait and see. Wow, 1,450. I think I've still got you. Thunder Ridge, how you doing, little buddy? You know, I've been fortunate, knock on wood, I haven't had any haters. Yeah, Lily's going to have her paws full. I think it's going to be Mike's going to have his hands full. All right, I think we've got two or three females spoke for. There you go. It's crazy how hard it is to get to that 1,000. You know, I've got to 1,160 3 or 4 times, and I'm always back down. Hey, Bull Daniels, how are you doing, buddy? I didn't see you come in, but I'm always between 158 and 1158 and 1160. There you go. You guys get everybody grabbed up in here. I'll guarantee you, if they're in my live stream, they're good people. Is everybody having a good day? I'd rather be fishing, but the wind's blowing 25, 30 mile an hour. Oh, ain't nothing great about me. Average. Heading to work, huh? I'd like to catch more of your live streams, Justin, but I can't stay up that late. I'm old. Oh, really? Buffering? Am I buffering on here? I thought I'd have good signal here. Oh, I bet. I get home this weekend. I think we're going to go on the Missouri River and set trot lines. Hey, Rockin' M, how are you doing, buddy? There you go. I hope we can help you out, get you back up there where you were at. Well, that's good. I wasn't sure. Just on your computer. I need a haircut. Need to do a video. When you coming up, Justin? I want to take you on a coon hunt. We need to get that Jigs pup back out. We had to do a little working with him. He was, that last time I hunted with him, he come in and just took Spook off the tree. So we had to have a little chat. Thunder Ridge, where are you at, buddy? Vern Acres, how are you? Ohio raccoon hunters. Your daughter's in Missouri somewhere? I'm just north of, well, I'm in St. Joe right now, but I live just north of Columbia. Terry, send them haters this way. I'll take care of them. Vern, I'm doing really good. I can't do the mountains, Thunder Ridge. I can walk flat ground pretty good, and I can walk downhill, but that walking uphill tears me up. I'm getting old. You're just a youngin'. When I was your age, I'd have raced you up that hill, but yeah, I was wondering when you're gonna get some parking lessons. That was funny. All right, Justin. There, I'm back. Georgia, you're a flatlander too. Yeah, this flat ground spoils you. Yeah, I'm back. I don't know what happened. I haven't moved. I'm just sitting here in the truck. Mom's in the doctor's office. She got out of the hospital the other day and they wanted to do a checkup. So she's doing pretty good, I think. Okay, I'll go back through here and I'll make sure I got you on game. Of course, I parked this truck myself. I'm a good driver. You be careful out there, Jen. I'm just a hanging out. Old Spook. Old Spook, he can hunt in the hills, but around home. But we took him to Kentucky last year, and he didn't do too good down there. We went to the land between the lakes, and he didn't like it. He'd go in and get treed, but he couldn't. 2 den trees and 6 slick trees in 2 nights. That's right, Terry. Proof's in the pudding. And you got it on video and everything. I'm not even parked straight, but I didn't care. A foot deep in mud. Good grief. Hey there. How's Brandon doing, Mafia? No. I might shoot it to you straight, but I'm not parked straight. I'm always getting in trouble. The fishing trucker, how you doing, buddy? If the weather's right this weekend, we're going to go to the Missouri River and put some trot lines out. See if we can't catch some blue cats, flatheads. They should be biting good. I'm going to try to get Kentucky Hunter and Hollerbred Kennels and a bunch of people up here sometime this summer and go on a big coon hunt. Get Jeff Lackey down there at Texas, Finley River Kennels. And when they're up here, I'm going to try to get them up for the weekend. Whoever wants to come up is more than welcome. Have a big fish fry. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Dirt Nap, what kind of boat you getting? Well, you're more than welcome to come, Ohio. You ought to come when Wild Bill comes over. That's crazy. Oh, a Sea Arc, huh? You're going high dollar. Oh, I'm doing good, Nicole. Thanks. Appreciate it. I can't afford one of them Sea Arcs. Got to sell more puppies to get one of them. Well, I'm going to be in Indiana in September for the World Hunt. But yeah, Vern, don't let them, or Terry, don't let them stop you. I'm gonna. Bill's coming over to get his puppy in July. Is that right? You just sold your last pup this morning. That's cool. But these puppies are due in 2 weeks, the 19th, and then 6 weeks after that they'll be ready to go, and that's when Wild Bill's coming over. So it'll be about the 1st of July or so. Yeah, 300 a pup. That's what I'm getting for mine. I got grandbaby due the July 1st. Avian Sue, that's her name. We're all excited about that. Little Avian. I'm gonna put a spell on them, Vern. All you gotta do is send them my way. I'll deal with them. Send them to Missouri. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. That's cool because I already had you on the list, Dirt Nap. Bradley Whitworth, how are you doing, buddy? Asher Brothers, how are you doing? You're more than welcome. Terry, I appreciate it, but you're more than welcome. I'm as good as gold. I'm as nice a guy as that there is, but I know how to deal with people like that too. You know, that's what everybody's been telling me, but I haven't raised a litter of puppies in between 15 and 20 years. I just, I like hunting males. They don't ever come in heat. So I didn't really know what to charge for them, but everybody's telling me that that's either too cheap or a good price. So that's what it is. Now, if we win the world hunt this year, this next litter won't be 300 a pup, but Finley River Kennels, he done shared out my. You know what? They have to look the other way. I'm old school too, and I'm a Christian. But one thing I can't do is turn the other cheek. Never have been able to master that one. I seen where you shared me out, cuz. I appreciate that. You didn't get no notification, huh? That little buck's a nice little dog, Ohio. There you go, Terry. Yeah, I'm out of cheeks to turn too, and I can't run. I got bad knees, so I don't have much choice but to stand my ground. Okie Rob, how are you? That turning the other cheek's rough. Duck and cover. That's right, Finley. I appreciate you, buddy. Got illegal back. Yeah, but I wouldn't quit doing live streams just because of some idiots. Hey, there's Brian. What's up, Puddin'? Reap what you sow. How are you doing? I just watched your video this morning. I've been hearing about USA live streams. People getting on there trying to bully her as well. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, I fish. I love to fish. My wife got onto me because I was going to go buy a new fishing pole this morning because we're in St. Joe, about 3 hours from home. Ramsey County, how are you? Country. That's right. Got to have that Dr. Pepper. Journey North, how are you doing? But USA was talking about people trying to get on there and bully her around. The internet, but when it comes down to the face to face, they won't do it. Hey, Finley, you said something about coming up first of next month. We can see. Yeah, it's just coming and going. If it goes out, I'll be right back. I'm in St. Joe right now, but I live just north of Columbia, Missouri. That's cool. Just let me know when. We'll have a good time because I'm going to go try to catch some fish this weekend. You like fish, don't you? we're going to try to get some big old blue cat and flatheads. You're more than welcome, Fossil. You're more than welcome. Joyce Seward, how are you? Yeah, we'll get some barbecued raccoon and the old fish fryer going. Back down in the 40s and 50s this week. That's perfect hunting weather. I don't know how long I'll be on here. I'm just waiting outside the doctor's office for my mom. Nicole, what you been going through? You'll have to bring Ohio. You'll have to bring that little fern dog along when she comes in heat. We'll work out something and get some puppies. That's a nice little dog. I really like her. Uh, I don't do hot weather real well. Did you do any good, Ramsey? It's easy. Main thing, in my opinion, Ohio, there's a little gland in there. You need to take that gland out, otherwise it cooks into the meat and it's terrible. You just boil it down till it falls off the bone, and then put it in a little barbecue sauce and make some sandwiches. Yeah, she's a really nice dog. I love the way that little dog trees. Yeah, yeah, she's the kind of dog I want to breed Spook to. I've had the opportunity to breed him to several females, but I've hunted with him. It's just not what I'm interested in. Good grief, 100 degrees. I can't take that heat. I've had several guys call and want to breed the Spook, but they want to come hunt with him before they decide to breed to him. And I tell them, that's fine. I don't blame them. I would too. And I'll say, bring your female along. And they say, what for? And I said, well, I want to see what we're going to breed to before we breed. You want to see the male, and I want to see the female. But then they get offended. 78 windy. I'm not sure what it's supposed to get low 70s here, but yeah, the wind's blowing 25, 30 miles an hour. I don't think we'll make 78 today. Maybe 75. I don't have a fishing pole with me. Crappie are almost on the banks jumping out. They're ready to spawn. I don't have a pole. Justin, you take care. Be good at work. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I can't wait till June 29th when our frog season opens. I'll probably be not allowed to go frog hunting because that's when my daughter-in-law's due to have baby. I'm glad you're feeling better, Nicole. Oh yeah, we frog gig. We gig frogs and snakes. Definitely. But yeah, I mean, if you're interested, we'll work out a deal. You know, because that's exactly how I like to see a dog hunt. She's a nice little dog, got a good mouth, hard tree dog, and doing it by herself. Yeah, we got most of the snakes around here. The ones we got are just water snakes, or you. I've never only ever seen one rattlesnake. Is that right? We don't have. I mean, we got a lot of water snakes, but nothing venomous. I mean, we've got copperheads and rattlesnakes, but you don't see them. I've only ever killed one. Joy, you don't like snakes either, huh? Get on him, Jeff. Got to stay on them kids. I'm ready to get back home. Check my garden out. Yeah, I've heard that them water moccasins are. We don't have any around here. They got them. They say in South Missouri, but not up here. They say there's some up here, but I ain't never seen one. As much as I'm in the woods and on the water, you'd think if there was very many of them, I'd see them. But you know, these water snakes up here at this one lake I fish, they'll just sit back when you come in to bait your lines. They'll come in and just wait for you to leave so they can um, come get your bait. Well, I know. Hey, Chrissy, there you are. Coffee Outdoors. How are you doing, buddy? I know exactly what you're saying. I get the same way when I'm listening to Spook Tree. It just gives you goosebumps. Send a chill down the back of your neck. Whack 'em snakes with a dog lead. Most of them we have, I mean, they're not going to bother you. Black snakes, water snakes. Nicole hates trolls. Get old Butcher Block and Patriots talk. He's a troll whacking machine. Chrissy, are you doing any good today? Timber Hill Red Bones, how are you doing? Timber Hill is funny. I sent my son and his wife and my daughter and her wife pictures of those shirts, and all I got was looks nice, and then they were sending me sizes that they needed. So I guess I'm going to need a few more. On your way to town, you're craving sweet pickles. There you go. I like bread and butter pickles. Good, Nicole. Making some playlists. We'll get on there and I'll generally, when I'm getting ready for bed, I'll set on somebody's playlist and just let it run all night. Everybody needs a little help with their watch hours. Oh, aren't they, Terry? I love them. My mom used to make them, but she doesn't do it anymore. I'm ready for the blackberries to come on so I can make some blackberry jelly. I don't have any trolls that I know of. I won't keep it that way. I don't know why we can't all just get along. Kicking with Ben. How are you doing? I'm glad to see you're in here. You can be my troll anytime, Chrissy. Is that right? I'm glad. I'm going to have to send you a list of more sizes to make. Those shirts turned out good. I think I'm going to end up spending my stimulus check on stickers and t-shirts. That's right, Jeff. I don't know how to. I've tried to give people wrenches, but my phone won't let me do it for some reason. Well, I've got Timber Hill making some stickers and t-shirts. You're gonna make some for you too, Nicole. What do you mean no? All right, let me get mine done and all right, Finley. When I get some shirts and then figure out everything, I'll have to let Timber be my merchandiser organizer since she's making the shirts. If you want some, you might just get a hold of her and have her make you some. I'm like you. I like a pocket on my t-shirt. Got to carry my Marlboros. I need a belt that's got a hook where I can carry my soda in there. It is pretty cool, Terry. Good grief. Hey, Hollerbread, there's my buddy. I just looked in the back floorboard and my son left my turkey decoy back here. You want to see a turkey decoy? This is a sneak up type decoy. I don't know if we can get her in there. You just sit behind that thing. You can walk right up on them turkeys and they'll just let you. You get about 80 yards and they'll run right to you, try to attack you. Yep, my shotgun's still back here too. Sitting outside this doctor's office, like watching people go into Walmart. It's crazy what people wear to the doctor's office. Yeah, check out Timber Hill. He can't find the new mayo you bought. Just a circle. Well, you got to have a circle with your picture in it. I don't make my own fishing lures. That's what I need, Okie. Hey everybody, you know Ohio Hunters in here. That's a daggone good channel. If everybody could go check out their channel, I'd appreciate it. What are you talking about, Terry? Well, I don't care. How many can you hunt? I only hunt one dog at a time, but sometimes we'll turn two loose. He's in California. Walsh Farms, how are you doing? Great to see you in here. You gonna bring old Goofy up? I'm gonna go out and get some new places to hunt. Not a problem, Ohio. Mom's doing really good. I'm sitting outside the doctor's office waiting for her to get out, but she's doing really good. Oh, we can hunt as long as you want to, buddy. There's been a lot of nights I'm up till daylight, but I haven't lately. You can hunt Amish ground or ground that's not Amish. Some of the dogs that we hunt, my wife's cousin's got a dog named Jigs, and he used to like to chase cattle and horses. But I sleep here to there. I was gonna go turkey hunting this morning, but it was dang near midnight when I got to sleep. You're daggone right, I'll keep him. I like Big Goofy. But you know, I agree with you, Ohio. A dog will look better by himself than he will in a pack. But Spook, it don't matter if he's with other dogs or not. Cool. Bring him on. It don't matter because he's not going to be with the other dogs anyway. You turn four dogs loose and three goes this way and Spook's going the other way. Yeah, I like Big Goofy too. Well, he's a good looking little dog. Or big dog. That boy that hunted Spook for me in the World Hunt. Spook made three den trees before the other dogs ever got treed. He had opportunity to keep him on a lead or hold on to him. Well, sure you can, Terry, if they'll tree a coon. That's sure 6 feet. But he cut him loose. He said all he kept thinking was Mike said he won't cover another dog, so we're gonna ride him. He turned him loose. He said them other three dogs was treed, and he went right past them. And he got treed. They went and checked the other dogs. Wasn't no coon in their tree. And went to Spook, and he was sitting under a coon. Spook trees, it's 91% of the time it's a den tree or got a coon in it. And way more it's got coons in it. Well, I'd like to get everybody up here. We're going to try to get a bunch of new ground to hunt. Ground that we used to have and just haven't hunted it for years. We're going to go back and talk to them and get ground lined up to hunt so we can all get out there and run some dogs. Make a couple nights of it. Have a good old time. Well, we can get Wild Bill and Ohio boys out here, and Hollerbred and Kentucky Hunter, Finley River, and Brian, Fossil Creek. Bring bring some of them Red Dog power. It's a long haul to get from Maryland down to Missouri. Oh yeah. Kentucky Hunter, he was happy. You get Bella down here. I mean, she's treeing coons there in Kentucky for Junior. I don't doubt for a second. But I'd like to see some of these young dogs, like Big Goofy and Dozer and Bree and Lily, the Junior's got. I'd like to see you guys bring some of these young dogs, and we'll get them on some of these easy coons and get them a good start before you take them home. Where we hunt, it's easy, flat walking, and it won't take long to get them dogs started. Pizza sounds good. Yeah, Todd, that's good people right there, Jeff. I love watching their videos. I'm 17 miles north of Columbia, Missouri, Ohio. Little bitty town called Sturgeon. That's awesome, Nicole. It's uphill all the time. I come up here to St. Joe, and then around home, if you go west of 63 Highway, you're in the hills. And I'll turn loose in the bottom, and I'll promise you. David Dodson, how are you doing? Welcome. If we turn loose in a big flat bottom and there's a hill, folks going to be treed on the other side of it. That's the way I am. I always misspell her name. I can't even say it. But old Spook, he'll always be treed on the other side of the hill. I don't mind walking a ways to the dogs if you go in there and you can find a coon, but I just don't care much for going into a slick tree. I can't tell you how long it's been. I can tell you exactly how long it's been since Spook treed a possum. He was 13 months old. The last possum he ever got under. That was the only possum he ever got under. Hey, Robert, did John show you the picture of them t-shirts I'm getting made? I sent her a text earlier to show her the picture. Pink ones and blue ones. Might try to get a bunch made, and everybody that comes out here go coon hunting with us, we'll just let everybody have one. 9 hours and 45 minutes, so figure another 15 minutes on top of that, 10 hours. That ain't terrible. You know, and it's not like you have to drive back after we go hunting. Probably have us a big old fish fry. If you come down on a Friday, Saturday we'll have a big fish fry. The good thing about Missouri is you can buy like a one-day hunting license, and all you got to have is a small game license, and it's like $11. So you don't have to spend $200 to buy a hunting license. I haven't ever tried Finley just to get out of Texas. We'll drive up with Finley and hook up with him. I may, when I get back, I may try to do a live stream tomorrow night from the woods. See how that goes. It all kind of depends on where we're at. If we're in the hills, you probably won't be able to, but maybe out in that flat ground you can. Is that right? See, our small game hunting and fishing for the year, if you're a resident, costs $21, I believe. And you can hunt everything: fur bears, rabbits, squirrels, everything but deer and turkey. And a deer tag, when you buy your deer tag, it's $17 for the first one, and then $7 for every one after that. That'd be awesome, Ohio. It'd be a good time, I'll guarantee you that. We'll have fun. We'll have a good time. Just treeing coons. Is it busy? Are you staying on them welders? That was funny, Holler Bread. Jonna said if we get any size bigger than a small, it would swallow her up. I'm thinking, yeah, we might have to go to kids, go to the youth sizes. Oh, you don't, just your regular hunting and fishing or hunting license here. That's all you got to have, unless you're trapping. Small's a little big. We'll get her a large youth. Oh. Sirens are going off. Man, we was having a thunderstorm yesterday morning, and I was letting my black lab out, and all of a sudden the tornado sirens started going off. And I said something to Mom about it, and she goes, well, maybe it's just they're just testing them. They do that every so often. I was like, yeah, but it'd be kind of foolish to test it in the middle of a thunderstorm. You'd have people running to your basement, and that's what it was. They were just testing the tornado sirens. Yeah, that's the way it is here, but the only thing we have to buy separate, Robert, is a deer and turkey license. But, I mean, if you buy a spring turkey hunting license, you get 2 turkey tags and 3 weeks to kill them. And it's only $17. So I don't mind that too bad. And I've gone turkey hunting. Our season will be closed as of Sunday, and I've hunted 3 whole times. Oh, she's a little bitty thing. She's a tiny little thing. Sand Creeks, how are you doing, buddy? Guys, everybody needs to check out Sand Creek Aquatics. Super good guy. I even started talking to my wife about getting another aquarium, but there's so much upkeep on them, it just seems like I'm getting too old. I got too many pots in the fire. doing pretty good. Been on 53 minutes and got 25 thumbs up and still got 12 in the room. I think Terry went live, so I might lose some of them. I'll bet that's right. Robert, I expect there's been a few nights you had to pick her up, throw her over your shoulder, and haul her up that hill. Oh, it's the same way here, Chrissy. We had to drive by Walmart to get to the doctor's office here. Good grief. But they opened everything back up here in Missouri. People are still walking around wearing masks and stuff. But this is what gets me. Supposed to be 364 cases in the county we're in right here. In Buchanan County here in Missouri. And we just got Mom out of the hospital the other day. There was only one person in the hospital with it. Oh, you can't go in the banks. The only way to go in the bank here is at the drive-thru. But I'm wondering, how do they know there's 364 cases and there's only one person in the hospital that's got it? Gonna make you a sandwich? My wife gives me a hard time because I call it a sandwich instead of a sandwich. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go by Subway here in a bit. Get me a sandwich. Cold cut combo. Is that right?
Yeah.
And I know he can't.
Hold on. You're going to put the around it first because I was going to pull her all the way over there.
Yep.
Put her first.
Yep. Now be careful on my right side.
Okay. You got to lift up your...
That's what hurts.
I like my cold cut combos, and I'll tell you another one I like is I like me a good meatball sub sandwich. These people next to us coming out of here looking at me like I was crazy because I was talking. They're helping this gal out of into her car. Timber's back. I hope I don't ever get to that point where I can't get in and out of my own car. I get them all. I alternate. I'll get a cold cut one time and I'll get a meatball next. My wife says she'll be glad when they open up a dollar store and or the Olive Garden and the Cracker Barrel. Like, heck yeah. I keep scratching. I got tick bites. I think I'm allergic to them daggone ticks. I'd tracked them for sure. Well, tell him happy birthday, Timber. You should have said something. We'd have got him a Walker puppy for his birthday. I bet that's right, family. I bet that's right. I've been sitting here for an hour while she's in that doctor's office. Coconut cream pie. Good grief, that sounds good. Yeah, ours too. Robert, we had ours in March 14th, and that's the first time we didn't get to go out. Got to give these little nurses credit. They're workers. I wish she'd hurry up. I'm ready for it now. They're talking about a sub sandwich and I'm hungry. Is that right? Yeah, we got married March 14th. And I'll tell you, March 15th is opening day of snagging season, and that's what we did on our honeymoon. We went down to Lake of the Ozarks and went snagging for spoonbill. Is that right, Okie Rob? I'll give them credit. They worked their tails off. That little gal right there couldn't have weighed 110 pounds and was picking up this lady that's probably 250 or better that can't walk and helping putting her in the car, you know, and I don't know what's wrong with her, but she couldn't put any pressure on her legs, and that little gal picked her up out of that chair and swung her around and put her right in that car seat. So yeah, that'd be miserable. I don't even put a mask on. Of course, I don't go anywhere hardly. I don't think they got that virus out in the woods yet. When somebody gets close to the truck, I just roll the window up. Is that right, Robert? My mother-in-law was a nurse for a long time. And I'll tell you, they're underappreciated just like teachers. Teachers are so far underappreciated, it's crazy. I got fired up. My wife's an elementary school teacher. And I got fired up. They brought in a new basketball coach there. Is that right, Jeff? You're in the food business, though. I mean, I don't know. They got everybody at the fast food joints around here wearing masks and gloves. But they brought this 8th grade basketball coach in here. My wife had been there for almost 20 years. And he started out doing nothing but coaching PE and basketball. And he started out making $10,000 a year more than what my wife was making after almost 15 years of teaching. That's right. I was a good kid. I was shy in school, believe it or not. I don't think I had my first date until I was 17. Not allowed to Walmart. Wow. I'd send my wife in to get what I needed. Hey guys, y'all need to check out Montana John's Outdoor Adventures. I just won a t-shirt over there yesterday. He got a pretty good channel. He's a pretty good old boy. Tess, how are you? I did too, Timber. I kept to myself. Oh, it's 69, sunny and windy here, Nicole. I kept to myself. I think I only ended up, from the time I started 8th grade until I graduated, I think I was in 3 or 4 fights. Exactly, they're wearing a hood already. 18 kids, that was a big class. Brian, you leaving, buddy? I think we had about 80 to 100 kids in my class. Well, she's been in there for almost an hour and 10 minutes. Oh yeah, he was working on something with his dad, I think. Cody, there's my favorite nephew right there, guys. Cody Umphrey. How are you doing, buddy? I missed you Saturday. Your cousin tried to work me to death. P&R time, how are you? Old Cody, he's the one that got me started on this YouTube stuff, believe it or not. He made a video, the very first video we made of Spook, he did it and put it on his channel. And tore him up. He got like 200 views in no time. Had to butcher chickens. There you go. P&R, I'm doing really good. I'm just sitting out here waiting on my mom to get out of the doctor's office. And I got the air conditioner on. I'm sitting in the sun. Old Cody was in my Thanksgiving video playing with the goose's tail. Take advantage of that no rain, Hollowbred. Get old Dozer out in that woods when you get a chance. I'll tell you, it's been rough. My mom's been in and out of the hospital for the last week and a half, 2 weeks. I haven't been hardly in anybody's channel. This is the first live stream I've done in probably a week or better. Oh, I hope not, Hollowbred. Take care, buddy. Cody, you remember that old goose you was playing with? Who killed that goose anyway? Wasn't me. Thank you. That's what we're at the doctor's office. I'm sitting out front now. Bye, Nicole. You take care. And we're sitting out here waiting. But yeah, she's doing a lot better now. Did you kill that goose? Didn't y'all get 2? That's awesome, Nicole. I'm glad you're feeling better. I hope she hurries up because I'm out of Dr. Pepper. When you gonna bring that sweetie you got down here to see your uncle, Cody? Y'all left way before we got there. Oh yeah, I like that goose. Oh, that's right. I remember that. We killed a couple of ruddy ducks that day too. They were a pain in the butt to clean. I think me and Cody was the only one that killed them ducks. Yeah, you shot a ruddy and a goose. Caleb shot a goose, and I shot a ruddy. Not a Rudy, a ruddy. And both of them was hens. We sure wasted a lot of shells that day, though. Had fun doing it. I keep looking over there to see if she's going to come out the door. You wasted a lot of shells too, buddy. Be good. Give me a call. Who always still got in here? I'm showing 9 people. Well, that's sweet. Got you a new laptop? I need one. I don't have a laptop. Timber Hill's still here. Nicole. Walsh Farms. Now we're down to 7. Mama comes out. I'm going to shut her down and go to Subway. Feeding and watering. Finley River's still with me. You working today, Finley? Okie Rob's upside down on himself. You're living a high life, Nicole. All this new stuff. My wife wouldn't even let me get a new fishing pole today. And then there were 8. Working on Redbone t-shirts. Getting up at 4. You won't be hunting tonight, will you? Oh, that's good. What's my favorite reel? I like spin cast reels. I'm not much. I catfish with bait casters most of the time, but about anything else, I like a spin cast. I'm not real particular. Nicole's still here. I'm hoping we can get out on the river this weekend with the boats. Thursday and Friday night. I'm on a hunt tomorrow night. I don't think it's supposed to be raining or nothing. Spook's been put up now. Shoot. Almost 2 weeks I haven't had him out. This is the craziest year. He's always been real laid back in the dog pen. Usually he's out there laying in the sun or laying in his doghouse. But it seems like lately he's been pacing the dog pen. Nicole, ain't nobody saying nothing negative in here. He's been pacing, just running the edge of the dog pen. And you take him out hunting, he hunts like he normally does. He's not one of them dogs that you pin him up for 2 or 3 weeks and take him out and he goes 900 yards before he slows down. So he'll hunt from one time you turn him loose till the time he gets treed, but he's not one of them that just blows through the timber. Montana John Outdoor Adventures, there he is. I told everybody they need to go check you out, buddy. I'm back. How are you doing? My wife called. Had to talk to her for a second. No Subway tonight. I guess my aunt's bringing supper out, so I don't get no Subway. I'd almost rather eat Subway. So how's the weather out in Montana today? Shrimp for dinner. That sounds good. My son's father-in-law, he raises freshwater shrimp. I love Subway sandwiches. Blue skies in Montana. Finley River's having spaghetti for supper. Y'all are making me hungry. I didn't eat no breakfast. Didn't eat no lunch. Now I gotta wait 2 hours for supper. And people looked at me like I was crazy. Oh yeah, Jimmy John's? I've never ate a Jimmy John's. I don't even know. I don't think we have one around. We don't even have a Popeye's chicken. I hear a lot of people talking about Popeye's chicken. I'm like, I wonder how good it is. All we got is KFC and Churches. Is that right? They got the best bread?